Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. In this channel here we talk about men's fragrance content like first impressions, full in-depth reviews, top 10 lists, and free fragrance giveaway announcements as well. So if you're new here, consider subscribing by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like this type of content. Don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified for future videos like this and giveaway announcements as well. Today we have a fragrance that I did a first impression on probably about a month ago about. So if you saw the title, the thumbnail, you know what it is. This is the new Varvatos XX. This is their 20th anniversary and this is Teal. So this is the box presentation. Had it upside down. So I'm going to go over how I feel about the fragrance now, the performance, if you should buy it or try it, and give you my rating and final thoughts at the end. Before the video starts, I would like to give a special thank you or shout out to Steven from REDOLESSENCE. I'll leave his YouTube channel down below. Definitely check out Steven's channel. He has amazing fragrance related content. He was kind enough to let me borrow this bottle. I was gonna buy it and Steven was like, well, you wanna borrow it just for review purpose? I said, hey man, I really do appreciate it. He didn't have to, but thank you Steven for letting me borrow this designer fragrance to do a full review on it and let people know if it's worth buying or not. Varvatos XX Teal. That's a mouthful, right? This fragrance came out in 2022. The price point for this, looking at $75 for this 75 ml bottle. And it do have a bigger size, 125 ml. It's gonna run you about $95. So it's about a $20 difference in the small bottle and a bigger bottle. So if you really enjoy the fragrance, I highly suggest you get the bigger bottle, more bang for your buck. So, note breakdown is pretty simple. Have no breakdown right here. We have top notes of lemon, rosemary in the top. The mid we have pink pepper, water lilies, and to top it off in the base we have sea salty, driftwood, and musk. Let's spray this. I have a test strip here. Let you know how I feel about it. Sprayers are okay. Not the best, but it gets the job done. Okay, so the fragrance opener, so you're gonna get a freshness with the lemon in the opening. The freshness is nice, it's subtle, it's not a heavy opening, but it's very nice and you can catch whiffs of it off of the test strip. After a few seconds, the freshness is still there, but then you definitely get some of that sea saltiness in the background as well. So I feel like that even though it's listed in the base, you definitely get that sea saltiness in the forefront of the fragrance. You definitely get a cooling feel in the fragrance as well. So it kind of gives a cool feel. So if you like fragrance, I want to say like Creed Silver Mountain Water, it has a little bit of feel of that fragrance. It's not 100%, it has a little bit of that Creed Silver Mountain Water DNA, which I can pick up in this fragrance here because I have that fragrance in the back of me. Now, after that freshness in the opening calms down some, you do get a little bit of the rosemary in the fragrance, but I feel like it's just mainly more lemon and a sea saltiness in the opening of the fragrance. The middle of the fragrance, you definitely pick up that pink pepper and a little bit of water lily in the fragrance. Now the pink pepper is a note that breaks down to some spices. There's some freshness about it as well. I would say summer type of feel in the fragrance, kind of a freshness in the fragrance that any guy or woman can wear. This could be a perfect unisex fragrance at the end of the day. The base, okay, so we're getting down to the dry down. You definitely still get a freshness, but that sea saltiness is coming more in the forefront and you get a lot of freshness in this fragrance as well. So if you like fragrances like Yves Saint Laurent Y, EDT or EDP, you're gonna like this fragrance here. It's very similar to that fragrance. So in my mind, if you have those fragrances, this might be redundant for some people, but if you're new to fragrances and you're not sure about all the fragrances and note breakdown, you're gonna like this fragrance. First off, I like this bottle. It's pretty cool. Some people might call it tacky with the whole banding around and stuff like that, but I think it's kind of cool to have in your fragrance collection. And people are gonna probably ask, what's that fragrance smell like? I want to try it out because the detail to it is really nice. It's very eye-catching. If you went to a department store, you would probably want to try it out or buy it. Let's talk about performance. So in this video here, I'm only going off of my skin chemistry, so keep that in mind. Projection, it's okay. It's moderate for the first, I want to say 45 minutes to an hour. You can catch whiffs of it on my skin, and then it fades very, very faintly around like a scent bubble around me for the next couple of hours on my skin. I can still smell it, but it gets very close to the skin after that first hour. Longevity, you're looking at between 4 to 6 hours on your skin. I got about in that 5 to 6 hour range, but everybody's skin chemistry is different. So keep that in mind. Spray this on your skin if you go to Nordstrom or Macy's because it may not last on your skin, and I don't want you to buy it and then you want to take it back or return it because it doesn't perform for you or meet your expectations. Seasons and occasions. So for me personally, I'm going to give this more of a spring and summer fragrance, but at the end of the day, this could be a signature scent because it has that freshness about it, like a Yves Saint Laurent Y EDT or EDP. So you can wear this as like a fresh fragrance, a spray and go. I would do maybe 6 to 8 sprays if you want to be cool about it. It'll maybe perform a little bit better, but this one you can just over apply it. There's really not a wrong time when to wear this fragrance here. Occasion wise, for me personally, I feel like it's any type of fragrance, a Swiss Army knife. You can wear it date night, casual, work. Nobody's going to say anything bad about this fragrance here. It's going to be one of the fragrances that people got to get kind of close to smell it. But when they do, they're going to like the way you smell. It's not going to offend anybody. So check all the boxes, you're good to go. Ratings and final thoughts. So for me personally, I do like this fragrance. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It's above average. It's something that a lot of people are going to like what you're wearing. You're not going to offend anybody, but it's nothing new. They're not reinventing the wheel here. If you have the Yves Saint Laurent EDT or EDP from those flankers, you're going to smell a similar vibe to this with a tad bit, little bit of a Creed Silver Mountain water in the fragrance. But that's pretty much it. I like the way this smells. This is one that if it performed a little bit more better, I would buy myself a bottle of this one because I like the YEDT DNA and the EDP. And instead of having both those fragrances, I'd rather just have this one fragrance. At the end of the day, I think it's a good release. You guys should definitely check it out if you're new to fragrances. And maybe you don't like the YSLY lineup. Some people don't like that lineup. It's okay. Try this out and see if you like it. This is a little bit cheaper than, so take that in consideration. This is $75 for a 75ml bottle, and you're paying for a 60ml bottle, you're paying about $100 for a bottle of YEDT, and you're paying over that more. I think it's $160 for a bottle of YEDP. So definitely do your research, try it out, see what fragrances perform better for you, because you might get worse with that fragrance and better with this one, or vice versa. If you heard this fragrance, let me know down below. Do you like this fragrance, love it or hate it? Let me know what your favorite John Varvatos flanker fragrance is. Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, don't forget to show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video if you like this type of content. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you're notified for future videos and giveaway announcements as well. And I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I wouldn't be here without you guys on my channel. So I know a lot of you guys, I never get to tell you thank you in person, but thank you so much for supporting the channel, liking the video, and leaving comments down below. Be safe, everyone around the world. I care about all of you, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.